This just might be the final Secrets of Strixhaven quick draft for a hot second, folks. Today, Cube comes out. We'll see if we get an extra draft up. But if you're joining me, my name's Cody Lee, and I upload a brand new draft video every single day. If that's something that interests you, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things to tell the robots you enjoy this type of content. It helps me out immensely. As is, look at this banger of a pack that has 5 uncommons, 2 rares, and one of the best cards in the entire format, Arc of Hunger. There's nothing else I'd rather start with, guys. This is going to be a phenomenal draft. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey with Secrets of Strixhaven. It's been one of my best. I have thoroughly enjoyed the format. I know a lot of limited content creators had a lot of strong feelings. They felt pretty pigeonholed. I thought it was interesting. For me, I mean, as a, 30-something guy who just plays Magic for fun and doesn't need to make my living on how interesting it is, I enjoyed it. But let's jump into probably our last quick draft for a hot second with Arc of Hunger. Following that up, Strixhaven Sky Coach, Heated Argument, Zealous Lorecaster, Render Speechless, Silverquill Charm, Feed the Swarm. I think I'm going to take a Feed the Swarm. Maybe we're Mardu. Strixhaven Sky Coach would be good. Rehearsed Debater might be alright, but let's take Feed the Swarm here. Here, Wilt in the Heat, solid removal. No reason to take anything else. I will say there's some blue-green stuff here, but let's take the blue-red so that no one else has it. Pigment Wrangler is pretty good. There's some black cards, but this pack is pretty weak. Here, I'm looking at something like a Tome Blast. I would be looking at Forum of Amity or a Shattered Acolyte, but Tome Blast is just so good. Following that up, there's a Strife Scholar, Inkshape Demonstrator, and an Ennis. I think we're going to take probably the Strife Scholar. 3 mana for a 3/2. We'll take the Inkshape Demonstrator just in case. Heated Argument for removal. Seize the Spoils is going to be... Homesickness going this late might be interesting, but let's take the red cards. Zealous Lorecaster will be solid for us. Return the Favor is interesting, as is Expressive Fire Dancer, but let's go ahead. We're playing a pretty expensive red deck for right now. Maybe we play the Page Loose Leaf. A Mage Tower Referee, probably not. Shattered Acolyte coming around is great for us, and Oracle's Restoration to the side. When are we going to open? Nothing great for us. Page, Mage Tower, probably not. This is actually probably their one red and one blue card, or one white card in this whole pack. So let's go ahead and take a Terramorphic Expanse, just in case. There's a Sundering Archaic, Soaring Stone Glider, but Steal the Show. Target player discards any number of cards, then draws that many cards. Steal the Show deals damage equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. We've got a bunch of instant and sorceries right now, so that could be pretty good. But let's take the Soaring Stone Glider. I think that might be a little bit better for us. Impractical Joke is solid removal. Rebel Rouser, really good. Goblin Glass Right fits right in with what we're trying to do. There is a Render Speechless, which I would be somewhat interested in playing, but... Ooh, Empty the Warrens. Do we take an Empty the Warrens here? I think we take an Empty the Warrens over our third Heated Argument, that's for sure. Zealous Lorecaster, we're probably not going to play 2 of them. Unsubtle Mockery we'll take. Expressive Fire Dancer to the deck. Ancestral Anger to the deck. Probably not playing the Ancestral Anger, but we'll see. Royal Treatment to the side. Bog Water, almost last pick, and a Root Manipulation, almost last pick. Dang. Berserk, crazy. Great Hall of the Bibliopex is interesting. There's a Primary Research and a Garrison Excavator. I think Primary Research is what we're going to go with here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus it has the draw whenever you remove. There's also a Garrison Excavator, like I said, which would be really, really good. Yeah, let's take the Primary Research, though. Colossus of the Blood Age. Not really close. There's a Duty Beyond Death, a Thunder Drum, but a Startled Relic Sloth is really solid. Another Startled Relic Sloth? There's also an elite interceptor. We're going to take the elite interceptor here. Thunder Drum and an Owlin. We'll take the Thunder Drum. Get those last few points of damage in. Take the Forum of Amity, probably not playing it. Mika. We're going to play the Mika over something else. When in doubt, rare draft? We're not going to play the Emperor Mare. I'm going to play that Rebel Rouser though. Leech Collector to the side. Strife Collar to the side. Ink-Shape Demonstrator cut. Bulk up cut. Cut. And cut. We're looking at a blue, or a Lorehold deck. A pretty solid one, realistically. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I think the Ancestral Anger is going to be out for another Zealous Lorecaster. I think with this much top end, we are probably looking at cutting like the Mika and adding in a Mountain. We're going 18 land Lorehold, and I'll see you guys in game 1. Wish me luck. Okay, XZTM05. We got an Elite Interceptor. Yeah, we're going to keep this. It's worth noting Elite Interceptor is like good, but not phenomenal. We are going to use this to just draw a card. Heated Argument, 4, 5, 6. I almost thought they were going to braid this or something. An Owlin Historian. A good surveil. Ooh. And they're ditching an Emeritus. They are playing Mardu, I suppose. Seize the Spoils is pretty good for them. Drawing this many land isn't what I wanted. 8 land in my top 13. A Garrison Excavator is a good one. Yes, you can get in for cheap. We're going to hold up the Heated Argument. Yeah. We will hit the Rebel Rouser with the Heated Argument. Wait till the end of the turn to cast the thing. Out that Terramorphic. Draw. Get in there. Play out the Plains, play out the Zealous Lorecaster, and we're going to bring back the Heated Argument. They got a removal spell for this. A Harsh Annotation. Interesting. Okay. I mean, they do have the Tome Blast flashback, which is pretty good. Primary Research is also really, really good for them. Give me a creature. This Primary Research is really going to suck for me. Oh, nice. I'm going to go ahead and primary research. Bring that back. Use that to tap down the Emeritus. Draw a card. And now we get to draw again. Hopefully our primary research can really help us out here. Heated argument on a 1/1. No blocks. I mean, we are getting low. We're going to have 3 mana, so let's go ahead and play this. We're going to discard the Goblin Glass right to draw. Grab an Unsubtle Mockery. Nice. Get in for 1. We got Heated Argument and Unsubtle Mockery up. We're just going to hit that with a Heated Argument to kill off his Killian so he doesn't get to draw with it. We're going to get in with their Owlin and draw, but we are going to ding him down. That's annoying. So I'm going to hit this. Put that into the graveyard. I've got 7 mana. Exile. Does a damage. We're just going to cast that. Get in for 1. We've got a 4/3 that can block. Sneering Shade Rider into Tome Blast actually kills me. Oh, that actually kills me too. Oh, dang, no. 0/1. Fair enough. Fair enough, folks. I'll see you in the next game. Snake Skin Salad, the pack leader. Okay, friend. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna keep this. I like this artistic style of Tome Blast. There's extra space, but they filled it with something. And it's not just like blank. It is actively involved with what the art is. Similarly, they filled this in. There's sky. They put clouds in the sky. It isn't just blank. Here. Definitely a focal point, but I think I'm gonna kill that. Graduation day scares me. Like, actually. I'm gonna tap that thing. Play this. Go get us a mountain. And get in for 1. We're gonna do something crazy on that thing though. No? Okay. I'm like Cost of Brilliance, render speechless here. We're gonna go hold up. Go ahead and hold up Unsubtle Mockery if they target something here. I'm just gonna take that. Graveyard the 5-drop. Rebel Rouser, a Zealous Lorecaster to draw. Play out the land. We'll hold that back so we can double block his Melancholic Poet just in case. Then again, if he has something like Last Gasp. Yes, we are going to double block here. Worth it for me. Now, I have access to 7 mana. Do I want to Colossus of the Blood Age here? Or Zealous Lorecaster to bring back something that kills? I think we're going to Zealous Lorecaster. And we're going to bring back the... honestly, we're going to bring back the Heated Argument. Bringing back the Heated Argument means we can't go 3-drop, 3-drop next turn. A little bit sad, but we can go 3-drop, 5-drop next turn if we draw land. So. Mind you, Primary Research again gets us back Elite Interceptor. Remember, Elite Interceptor is like mythic common level. Also, that is an emo owl. Go ahead and exile the Terramorphic Expanse. I'll play out the Wilt and the Heat. It's going to go ahead and kill the Eager Glyph Mage. I'll play out the Primary Research, which when that comes in, it's going to go ahead and return the Elite Interceptor. We're going to get in for 4. They've got 4 mana. What's that 4 mana doing for you, friend? They've taken too many turns off. I don't think that they can come back from that. Taking turns off in this format is a killer. And Graduation Day hasn't gotten them a single thing. Leaving the Rebel Rouser because it triggers Primary Research multiple times. 2, 3. We're gonna cast this. I'm gonna ditch this. I'm gonna draw 2. Neither of which was fair enough. Go ahead and exile the Shattered Acolyte. Go ahead and play out the Goblin Glass Right, and we're gonna pop his treasure. If I would have drawn a land, I think we'd be in a better spot. But we didn't draw land. So be it. Primary Research is gonna draw us into land. Uh-oh, they finally hit 5 mana. That's not good. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, well, go ahead and exile the Zealous Lorecaster, sure. Trying to heated argument this thing. We're gonna remove the Elite Interceptor. Gonna hit next, go in for 2. And we're gonna play out the Pigment Wrangler. I think there's a world where we play Expressive Fire Dancer, but realistically, if Pigment Wrangler lives, and we're able to double Tome Blast him in the face next turn or something like that, we'll be in a great spot. And if this is also just a 5-mana 4/4, so be it. If they've got another social snub to try and like get us to sack a couple of things, primary research is just going to give us too much advantage. I do think in a majority of my drafts I undervalued primary research. And I'm going to admit to that live on air to you all today. Primary research, 5 mana to return something is phenomenal. Ugh, rude. And then let's go ahead and cast Exile, Submit. I have to exile 2 more. Submit. And then we get in. Got another land. They have 5 mana. I've got 6 creatures. My creatures do a lot of stuff. Mind you, all of my 6-drops are gone. I say that, they're all in here. So all of my big stuff that can end the game is out there, realistically. Nice. Exile. Take 2. Get in. Good game. 1-1. I will see you guys in game 3. Sunday Slaughter. Gold rank, but no title. Let's see how this goes, folks. I'm ready. I do want to call out, I had a couple comments recently from someone who drives truck locally, and I wanted to say my best friend, like my entire life, he has driven truck locally for restocks and stuff like that. He does, I think, vending machine restocks, or he did do vending machine restocks for the longest time. And I remember him telling me as he drove around, he would be listening to podcasts and stuff like that, or watching YouTube videos. And it always made me go, ha ha ha, like, nice, like, that's funny. I'm glad that you're able to, like, spend your time watching something. But to hear someone say that they're driving truck and doing that, like, they're living their life and listening to a video of mine, even just one person, like, that was super cool. And I appreciate that, guys. I'm glad that I can provide some draft entertainment. I will say, I've gotten a lot better at it recently. I'm figuring out this content creation thing. So I like to think that I can be at least a little entertaining. But the engagement is awesome. And honestly, that feedback gives me life. It's one little comment, but I've been throwing content into the void for however long now. And it's a long process. One that I've thoroughly enjoyed doing, getting back into Magic, but like, dang, man. It's an interesting world out there. And I hope y'all are having a wonderful time in it. I will say that. Exile target creature, sure. By Thunderdome Soloist. Do we want that mountain? No, we're gonna definitely mill that mountain. We're gonna draw a new land eventually anyway. Yeah, we're gonna take that action. Play this, play the Shattered Acolyte. And then turn. We had our 5 mana. We got a land in there. This is a non-land permanent for primary research, but we've got things to do and options. What you got? Chances are they have some way to interact with this, which would be super annoying. Ow. Oh, that's a good one. Primary research, bring back Elite Interceptor. You get to draw a card there too. 3 times in a row, primary research has brought back Elite Interceptor. I'm gonna play out the Zealous Lorecaster. Get us back the Unsubtle Mockery. No attacks. Zealous Lorecaster drawing us a card. Nice Owlin Historian. Surveil. Land. Yes. Okay. 2-1. I think we could have played that out, but we were definitely pulling ahead. See you in the next. Garrett D. Jarrett D. This is the 18 land special. I'm also realizing we played 3 games and haven't seen our Arc of Hunger a single game. We're going to have 1 game with it. We'll see how that goes when we get to it. It's going to be a mulligan, though. It's going to be a keep. And we're going to be ditching the Colossus. Goblin Glass right first. Could have played the Expressive Fire Dancer just in case. Blue. Get in for 2. The Shattered Acolyte being able to destroy an artifact or enchantment makes me feel a little bit more insulated right now. Now, if they Tome Blast me, I'll be real sad. So we're going to go ahead and Unsubtle Mockery here. Ditch the Lorecaster. Not be at all happy about ditching the Lorecaster. Ooh, okay. We're getting in. We're sacrificing that to destroy that. We're not dealing with that right now. No way. No way, no how. I'll trade off my 2 mana 2/2. That got in for 4 damage for your 4 mana do nothing that did nothing. Primary research. We're going to bring back the expressive fire dancer, probably. We get to draw. We're in a good spot. I mean, Tome Blast is now going face. Heated Arguments doing 2 more damage to face. Dang. We're going to hold up the Heated Argument. Got another removal spell here. Ooh, okay. You have to draw a land. We're just gonna hit him in the face with that. We're gonna pop this, go get a red. We're gonna see what they do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana. We're also on 7 mana, mind you. Crazy. My graveyard. We do that so that we can draw off primary research. We've got Heated Argument, a Tome Blast, Flashback. Okay. Hit him in the face with that. Get to draw from primary research another land. 3, 6, 9, 10. 8 lands left and 18 cards. Probably about right. We do just have lethal and Heated Arguments in hand. Oh, Decorum Dissertation. That's funny. Exile 2 cards, autopay. We get to exile some cards for storing Stone Glider. It's gonna let me draw cards. No Arc of Hunger yet, though. Pigment Wrangler. 3, 6, 10, 11. Discard the Impractical Joke to draw 2. You got a counterspell for this? No? Okay. We'll play out the Pigment Wrangler. They do have a Disdainful Stroke. Okay. Bet. Ooh, they get a Surveil. Nice. They drew a land. Don't worry, buddy. I'm right there with you. Colossus of the Blood Age coming down. This is lethal. Good game. Nice. Awesome. 3-1. I'll see you in the next game. Forest Ethereal the Virtuous. I think that's Tristani. Ooh, and we're going to keep this. It's a great hand. Do we start with the Shattered Acolyte? I think so. Ooh, charging strike knight. That's scary. No blocks. We're gonna gain some life, we're gonna lose some life. We're gonna gain a token. And we're gonna be able to wilt in the heat next turn. Sure. Get in. We're at 18, you're at 14. You can hit me for 3. What do they got here? Okay. A vibrant outburst, bet. Don't got nothing for the Colossus of the Blood Age. Essence scatter me, I'll be real upset. Oh, a quick study. Okay, I'll take that. I almost want them to unsummon that. They're not going to. Homesickness. Discard a mountain to draw. Tap and then they get to draw. That's a little sad. We still haven't seen our arc. We've seen more than half our deck multiple times. Did I forget to add it in? Ooh, a resonating loot. That's not good for us. They've got actually how much mana? Discard 2, draw 3, 2 lands and a Zealous Lorecaster. Okay. I'm gonna play out the Zealous Lorecaster. You got an Essence Scatter or something in hand? Go get me a Heated Argument. No attacks. You're down to 7. I've got 4 burn in hand. Another Vibrant Outburst. Okay, fair enough. Then we're going to play out the Startled Relic Sloth. Got another counterspell. Let's drop the Homesickness. Spectacle Summit to Surveil, fair enough. You're drawing it. An Unsubtle Mockery is a good one. Land into the grave. I'm gonna play out the Rubble Rouser, discard a Terramorphic. Okay, good game. I think that's 4-1. Let's see in game 6. Paco Izzo, Magus of the Arena. Okay, bet. We go first. We're playing 3 drops and 5 drops. One of our 3 drops is indeed a 5 drop. That's not fun. Discard that. Sell a Slorecaster to draw. We're gonna 100% will need that thing. Brush off? No! That's sad. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alex Ned. I want to say, if we had a Tome Blast on too, man. Sometimes you just need that early game removal spell. We have a Tome Blast. We have 1 drop, 2 drops. Oh, look at this hand. We've also gone 4-2, 6 games without seeing our first pick rare. I don't know what the math works out to be there, but out of how many cards I've drawn, the probability has to be pretty low, right? Who here took statistics in school? Whenever that was. I mean, hell, dudes, I was at school 10 years ago. I've been out of school for 10 years. Oh my goodness. Then again, if I could, I think I'd go back. Would you guys, if you had the opportunity, if someone like gave you like, hey, you get to go to school for free and you can learn whatever you want and it'll be awesome, would you do it? Like I have had the thought that it's too late to start over, blah 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 blah. And it's not, dude. It's never too late. It's not too late, it's never too late. You know how they say. There you go, friend. I was wondering what they were looking at, what they were thinking about. They had a lot of options. Oh, goodness. Am I going to be playing one of those players who does try to time you out in every single turn? Oh, I'm sorry, friends. I am tempted to pause this for you, but I don't want you to miss the games. We'll see how they do. We'll give it a minute or two. Maybe they'll speed up. Okay, see. We are going to Tome Blast that 100% of the time. Gives him a chance to cast possibly a 6-drop next turn. I don't want to play the Seize the Spoils in a counterspell. As an additional, this has the additional cost to cast. Discard a card. Ooh. There is a 3-mana 2/3 that has flash that could get in. Quick Study is not a 3-mana 2/3 that can get it. That can flash in. An Orisa. Discard, draw. Okay, good, there is. Let's get rid of the Seize the Spoils. We'll play out the Goblin Glass, right? No attacks, end turn. Right now, the primary research is going to bring something back, so there's that for us. We're in a non-awful spot. Startled, Relic Sloth, and Rubble Rouser both trigger this repeatedly to bring us card advantage. My main thing is missing land drops right now. That's not a good spot to be in. You don't want to be missing lands, and they've drawn a lot of cards. We're also going to draw a lot. Don't doubt it. But we'll see. A 3/3 with haste. Okay. Primary research coming in. I'm gonna bring back the Thunderdrum Soloist. And we're gonna get in. If you want to block it, block it. If you don't want to block it, don't block it. Okay, at least we're gonna get the lands now. Bet. Okay. Unsubtle Mockery is annoying. No blocks. Go ahead and play that. That has Ward 1. Yes. Gonna auto pay. Hit him for 3. Kill that. Remove a Goblin Glass, right? Hit him for 2 more. Both of these are down. We're not gonna be able to block, so let's get in for 2 more. You're down to 8. And we get to draw again. Tome Blast, Flashback, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Stadium Title Mage. Do we play the Unsubtle Mockery? We do. Little braid to kill that. Okay, fair enough. We'll leave that on top. Take that to play, all you. Okay. Now, the Tome Blast Face doesn't kill him. That 3/3 in the air is aggressive. We're going to be able to play the Stone Glider, which brings that back. Tackle Artist is fine. We're going to exile 2 cards, auto pay, Thunder Drum, and Shattered Acolyte. Then we're going to play out the 4/4 Trampling Lifelinker. Now, if they've got some big aggressive spell there, it might be in a bad spot. But we're going to take his Color Storm Stallion. Oof, and you'll have to forgive me, folks. I think we might be in a rough spot depending what they have here. Top 20 with only 6 lands. Yeah, that's game. Okay. Fair enough. Opponent played real slow for that, but I gotta respect it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. As is, guys. 4-3 on our probably last quick draft. You'll be seeing some cube content come up, so be ready for that. I'm kind of excited. It's a combo S cube, so keep an eye out. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Get outside, touch grass, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.